What's up YouTube, Awesome Yu-Gi-Oh here, and today I'm here with a Satellarknight deck profile in the November 2015 ban list. Now this is a Satellar Star Saros build. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that, but it was requested. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the build I have right here, the Star Saros variant, and I'll show you what I would change if I wouldn't be running the Star Saros, which pretty much only is 6 cards because the consistency is there already and the synergy. It's just that I would prefer to play these other 6 cards or maybe even something else than the Star Saros, because they just take up too many normal summons with the Satellarknights, in my opinion. But if you prefer this, then you have just the 40 cards I'll show you right now. So without further ado, let's just get into the profile. Of course, you have your triple the Nep, triple Altair. So this deck didn't really get hit too much. I did bump up on-call high to 3 because we did lose 2 reinforcements of the army. This just gives you more consistent access to the Nep, or the entire loop pretty much with the Nep and Altair, and then 2 Vega. So that rounds it up for the Satellarknights. Then the Star Saros, you have of course your triple scepter, triple stick, triple chair. That's 100% standard, of course, and that is it for the monsters. So this is quite a bit of monsters for Satellarknight. I've been running like 10 monsters at some point of Satellarknights. Right now we're looking at, let's see, we have 6, 8, and then 9 more, so 17 monsters, which like I said, I feel like that's too much for a Satellarknight deck profile, or for a Satellarknight deck. But these do add some power to the deck as well, so it kind of goes both ways. Then for the magic cards, spell cards down, brain farted there. Triple upstart for the consistency to get to your stick chair combo a bit more consistent. Double instant fusion, the 1 Rhoda, the 1 Raigeki, and the 1 soul charge. Soul charge definitely a staple when you're running the stick and chair, but even without those, I definitely go with the soul charge. I'd keep that in probably. Then the traps, so quite a small spell lineup, but it's pretty standard as well. Triple Alpha, triple Call, double Oasis, double Fiendish. I don't think Fiendish is that good right now, even though you can recycle it with Trevor. I don't want to run 3. 1 Ring, I really like Ring. Bottomless, it's become quite a staple with the pendulums. Warning, same, and emptiness. These probably have the same story. And then 1 Mirror Force. I didn't want to go with the Star Saros. I didn't want to make room for a second Mirror Force. I would play a second Mirror Force if I would cut the Star Saros. Problem with Mirror Force right now is people are playing around Storming Mirror Force. So the regular Mirror Force has lost some of its usability as well, which is kind of sad. But it can still be a blowout, and you kind of need the protection at some points. So for the extra deck, now this is actually the extra deck I would be running for my regular Satellar deck profile, but I would only make 1 change, so I'll just tell you to change with the Star Saros deck profile. First card, Giant Hand. I would be cutting this, in the build as you see it right now, the Star Saros, I would be replacing the Giant Hand with Ouroboros, but that's the only change I would make to this extra deck. So the other 14 cards you're going to see are going to be the same, but with the Star Saros I would be running Giant Hand. If without the Star Saros you wouldn't be, I wouldn't be running Ouroboros. I would be having Giant Hand in the extra. Dweller, Emerald, really important, great card for this archetype. The number 86. You can actually make him with the soul charge, with the calls, and he can be a blowout against Pendulum decks as well. So I wanted to have the spot for this. Of course, you cannot make him with the Star Saros, but even with them, I would still be having this in the extra deck. 101 Cowboy, Castell, Tsukiyomi, one of the better startup cards, even with the Star Saros. Deltaros, Trevor, double Trevor, Ptolemaeus, Diamond, and of course the 2 Northern to go with the instant fusions. Instant Fusion and the Northern I would have in this deck as well without the Star Saros, because this just works like more Altairs pretty much. So even without the star setups. Of course, he works even better with the star setups because you can go like stick. It dies at some point, and then you can Northern for the stick, which already search you a chair, and then you have your stick and chair combo right there off of the instant fusion or call or oasis or soul charge. So yeah, that combos really well. It's just like I don't like the inconsistency this deck can give you with all the normal summons. So for the extra deck, only change you have to keep in mind, if you're running the Star Setups, I'd suggest you to be running Ouroboros in the extra deck instead of Giant Hand, or any of the other rank 4s, whatever you want to cut. Sorry, we have a drill going on, if you can hear that. Now, so that's the entire deck. Now to go into what I would personally build this deck as like I said, I personally I wouldn't be running D6. I would be playing double Honest in the main deck, because Honest really helps you with your Cosmo matchup. I would be running a Sky Bridge, which I really like as a replacement of another Lost Rhoda. So you have one Unokai, one Sky Bridge instead of the 2 Rhoda you had. Double Pot of Duality adds a bit more consistency on. Without the Star Setups, you don't special summon every turn. So definitely your opening hand, these two can be extremely helpful getting to your Deneb or Unokai. And I would play the second Mirror Force instead of these 6. That's pretty much how I would replace these. So yeah, that's already the entire deck profile. Went pretty quickly. In the comment section down below, let me know what you think of this deck. This definitely, from the decks we had, I feel like this is the deck that's still most competitive. Other decks just got hit too hard. I'll be doing a Burning Abyss profile as well. I don't know which one is going to go up first. I think this one. Burning Abyss is still playable, but this is the only deck that can actually maybe compete at some like regionals or something. Not really on a YCS level. You're not going to top, or definitely not win a YCS with Satellarknights as for now. But this deck can definitely still compete. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think of this deck. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!